Second match of Doubleheader Sunday. Welcome to it, the fourth KFC T20 International. The Black Caps versus the Proteas, live from Henry Stadium. Gorgeous day earlier, very cool conditions tonight. Good crowd coming in. They enjoyed the White Ferns, commanding victory over South Africa earlier. Can New Zealand do the double? To Mulder. Starts off with a beauty. Again without scoring, and it's that wide slip you're talking about, Katie Martin. Right on the money up top is Kyle Jamieson. Onto that quickly. That'll give him some confidence, Tony de Zorzi. First boundary for South Africa. Down the ground this time. Tony de Zorzi getting into his work. Up and over the inner ring. Not sure that's where he intended it to go, but four nonetheless for Connor Esterhuizen. That is good connection from Connor Esterhuizen into the crowd for six.
What is he?
Stand and deliver stuff from Connor Esterhuizen. One bounce for. He goes again, and this time even better. 6 runs to the name of Connor Esterhuizen, and the South African flag is flying. Slashes hard at that. Edgy for 4. This time and drilled it through that gap on the offside for 4. This is an exceptional start from Connor Esterhuizen. 2 straight, and he's picked that up beautifully for his third 6 of the innings. Esterhuizen on a roll.
In the short, he'll be whipped away square. You've got to find that perfect length. Mason's going to want to score early here. And he hammers this straight down the ground. Oh, that is a powerful stroke from the South African keeper. He moves to 17. And it's going to go for a few more. Flat, might be 6. That's what he's been looking for to Zorzi. You just got a feeling if he got one out of the... Backing away and finds the boundary. Waited on it well. Tony de Zorzi. Ben Sears onto the toes. Nicely played, really nicely played. That's gone for 4, and that is a 50. Connor Esterhuizen raised. Whipped away again, too good. Can't bowl there, Ben Sears. Can't bowl there.
Tries to go pace.
Oh, gee, that is unreal. That is absolutely unreal. Imagine calling that your first catch in T20 Internationals.
But it is always a pleasure.
That wide arm delivery from Cole McConkie. Back-to-back wickets for South Africa.
This is when the keepers start.
Picked up. Dispatched straight away. That's a great start to the over for Maan. You've played a lot here, Grunter. What a pace off this time. Opportunity in the deep. It's put down. Jacobs just hasn't picked that up. It's pulled away. There is going to be enough on it. Oh, punching back here, South Africa.
Well, there was 2 new batters there.
Wow, he's punched that straight. There's going to be enough pace on it. Those fielders are wide. Oh, outstanding piece of work. Is that the man we're talking about down there? Yeah, it is. Oh.
He's already bowled out.
Oh, bring it out on this occasion. That has gone way back into the stands.
Well, there we spoke about the slow balls. Well, it hasn't worked on this occasion. 97 kilometres an hour, same pace.
Big appeal. Is it straight? Is it pitched in line? The umpire says yes. They're going to have discussions. This looked very, very close to being out.
Impact is in line. Wickets hitting. Corey, you were staying with your original decision of out.
Yeah, hit that front pad in line enough. Outstanding decision. Well, a really promising partnership has been broken. It just doesn't feel as though it could go. I think he's been one that's for mine.
What I like about Linda, he gets on with it, doesn't he? He doesn't waste deliveries. He's got that away. 4 runs to Jason Smith. They'll need more of that if South Africa are looking to... Picked up. And 6 runs off the bat of Smith. And this is exactly the impetus South Africa needs in this innings.
That one pace on from Neesham.
Oh, that's so well played. Ruben Herman. A 40 in the over, 15 from it. 138 for 4.
And I think that's possibly why we've seen the Black Caps in the last 3 or 4 overs really...
Good effort, but that will go for 4. It's in the air for a long time. Straight down the ground. And that is an outstanding take from Robinson. Presence of mind on the boundary, steadied himself and held on. How's that for placement? George Linda is having such a good series with the bat. Comes out and firing immediately.
Thanks.
Innovative from George Linda, and he'll get the desired result. Good over for South Africa. Outstanding, absolutely outstanding from Ben Sears. Intelligent bowling in this final over. Keeps it down to just 2. South Africa, after winning the toss and electing to bat first, end on 164 for 5. Back live at Henry Stadium in Wellington. Welcome. It's the run chase. New Zealand looking for 165 at 8.25 to the over to wrap up the series ahead of the final game in Christchurch on the 20th. Down. Up and over. The first boundary for the Black Caps. And that's a real area of strength for Robinson. Down. Now that is how you get your international career underway. Kapteni Clark drills that. This time on the leg side, beats short fine for 4. Anything he touches turns to gold tonight, Kapteni Clark. Back speed into the crowd for 6. Another catch in the crowd. Wellington. More. This is just too good from Robinson. Seeing the ball so well, picking his shot so well. Excellent decision making. Better from Coetzee. Picks out the fielder on the boundary. Ruben Herman doesn't make a mistake. And unfortunately, that sees the end of Courtney Clark for 9. Oh, that will race away. 4 runs, not convincing, but still, every run will hurt South Africa. That's so well struck. Saw it early, Robinson, and onto it in a flash. Fetch that. Cleaver clears the boundary with ease. 50 up in style for the Black Caps.
That's up. Big opportunity. Herman is under it and taken on the circle. There's the breakthrough. Came on a little quicker than he expected, Tim Robinson. That's the power of pace. 146 there. Great hands. Dane Cleaver, so good, up on the toes. Spanks it through point for 4. Oh, that's going to go all the way. Got inside the line, helped it on its way over fine leg. 4 and a 6. Oh, that's flown off the outside edge. He gets away with one. It's streaky, but it's 4 nonetheless. He'll take them. Oh, beautiful. Full and straight. Sabrayan makes the breakthrough. That's the brave option right there. Last delivery had high turn. This one angled in right on the stumps. It was effective. And that's how you do it. That is a shot. That is genuinely classic from Nick Kelly. That's what he...
Well. Bowled again, outstanding. Picks up his 2nd wicket on T20 debut, straight through Jacobs.
Carbon copy.
Oh, missed opportunity, just dropped on him. Just touching on Jimmy Neesham, looking to try and get it over that. And again, action replay. This is tougher going back. This will be an outstanding catch. Another one put down. There were 3 conversing on that. Balls as well. Once again, 3rd time lucky. There it is. Just. Yeah, Bartman just shakes his head and he says, surely not for the 3rd time. Well, you've got it this. That's an outstanding shot. He bats number 4 for Canterbury. You can see in that shot why. Just the chipped up and over the top from Nick Kelly. Might have found the gap well enough here. Yes, he did. Kazorzi just couldn't reel it in. Squeezed away behind point. It's going to be a boundary and a big over for New Zealand. 15 runs off it. 1-1-1 for 5. That's what he was looking for. Going across him. And he's got the wicket he was looking for. Outstanding execution from the skipper.
Clever bowling. Ball on.
Yeah! Just like that. Great shout, Frankie. You spinners unite. Is this the game-changing over from Maharaj? Punch beautifully up and over the top. That has gone all the way for 6. Boy, that's a glorious shot.
Hold the pose, Zach Folks.
That one's into the wicket. Has to jump over his helmet, Esterhuizen, but he's taken it beautifully. Well, it was Bartman that started the trend of wickets lost for New Zealand.
Accomplished batters out there.
That's high, that's going to be out. Esterhuizen underneath it, makes no mistake. Coetzee has another one, and that's Josh Clarkson. New Zealand are down to the tail enders here. Clarkson has to go. Coetzee makes the breakthrough. Just the one on the offside. That's up in the air. That's up in the air. Big chance here. Taken! South Africa level the series in Wellington. What a performance from the Proteas.